The final 10 for Dawn of Majesty have arrived. Make sure you guys smash the everything crap on that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on, well, this is it. This is the final chunk of Dawn of Majesty. I'm actually so bored of this set already. It's ridiculous. So, the remaining 10, what do we got in here? Alright, so Master Model Diploman. Why does this kind of remind me of a Magnet Warrior? That's a level 5. Uh-oh. That's probably not good. So this card distributes summon. You can target one monster in your opponent's graveyard and one face-up monster your opponent controls. Equip that monster from the graveyard to that monster. While a monster is equipped this way, it loses attack equal to the equipped monsters. Huh, that's kind of interesting. Your opponent's monster equipped with a spell card, or your opponent's monster equipped with a card cannot activate their effects. Huh. This card feels really bad, actually. I don't understand for what purpose this serves, but I guess this is your standard pack filler, ladies and gentlemen. Slower Swallow. I've heard actually really good things about this card so far. It's level 1 wing beast monster. You can only special summon Slower Swallow with its first procedure once per turn. If there are 2 or more monsters with the same level on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay. This isn't bad, actually. This is a free extender for Tri-Brigade Lyricalisk. How much they'll actually play this, though, I don't actually know, because to be honest with you, I guess, like, you just extend 2 level 1s onto the field, or, like, 2 level 4s, or something else like that, but, hey, I guess it's just a free extender. You contribute to this card, draw 2 cards instead of 1 for your normal draw during your next draw phase. That's a really slow effect. I'm not a big fan of that, but once again, I guess like you can slap that on here because just getting a free extender for Bird Up. Also, this card's going to be really good when we get the next Lyricalisk support arriving here, which means it's another level 1 that you can just beam on out and then combo with. What in the world is this? Exoskeleton Dragon. Okay, it's level... Hello? It's an Earth monster. Been a little bit since I've seen one of those. So 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner and a 2000 Earth Dragon Synchro. You can only use this card's first, second, and third effects of this card's name once per turn each. So you contribute this card to target 1, or you can target 3 other Synchro monsters in your graveyard, return them to the extra deck. It kind of stinks that it has to tribute itself, actually. You can target 1 of your opponent's monsters, special summon from the extra deck. Equip this card from your graveyard to that target. When a monster equipped with this card declares an attack, you can draw a card. This is all kinds of weird. I think the biggest thing here is just having access to a level 6 Synchro that can basically Pot of Avarice stuff back into your extra deck is kind of cute. I feel like this was just made for Synchro decks, because, like, you know, when the Synchro decks burn through their entire resource pool, they need ways to regenerate that lost resources. So, this definitely helps. Alright. Messenger Spirit of the Fatal Eye, Psycho Campos. I actually really like this art. Okay. Kind of looks like a Ghost Trick a little bit. Alright, so 0/0 on a level 2 zombie tuner. Okay, so you only use this card's first, second effects of this card's name once per turn each. So if this card is special summon, you can apply the effects based on the following your opponent has more in their graveyard of. So monster banish card, if you do, your opponent banishes 1 monster from the graveyard, their choice. Spell or trap card, send this card to the graveyard. If you do, your opponent sends 1 monster they control to the graveyard, their choice. During the end phase, if this card was banished last turn, you can special summon this banished card. I guess that this is alright. It is another zombie tuner. I feel like that this is just too slow by the modern standard of Yu-Gi-Oh! But it's a really cute interaction nonetheless. Once again, standard pack filler. Margin Trade. I love this art. This is hilarious. Just 2 businessmen shaking hands on the deal. Alright, so normal spell card. You can only activate 1 card with this card's name once per turn. Your opponent can discard 1 card to negate this effect. I don't understand why we need that, but alright. Otherwise, both players look at their opponent's deck, and if they do, they choose 1 card from it. And then they add the chosen card by their opponent to their hand. It's another card that DB's going to have to actually deal with. Actually, just the fact that you can do this on activation, force your opponent to discard a card, is pretty good. Though, Man, this would be hilarious because you can activate this, steal like your opponent's combo extender if you're going first or something. If not, it's just a discard one. I think they're going to discard the one card every time, actually. It's actually not bad. Let's see here. Assorted Monsters. What in the world is this? Oh, Tatsumi Giant is in here. Okay, sure. So you can only activate one card with this card's name once per turn. Reveal one normal monster and one effect monster with the same type, attribute, and level from your deck. And if you do, your opponent randomly picks one for you to add to your hand. Shuffle the other monster back into the deck. This is literally just a cereal box of... So, like, what's the best application for this? Like, I guess, like, with the Rescue Rabbit deck, maybe Sushi? Maybe, like, Sous Ships I'd want to play this? But, like, I feel like this just... It fails to do what you want it to do in terms of, like, it sucks that you have to reveal the normal and the effect monster, and then your opponent just rolls the dice. You're like, I'll take my normal monster now. Like, where's my value in this? I guess. Oh my gosh, this art is beautiful, by the way. I love this. Oh, gosh. This reminds me of the Dragon Lords. Your Dragon Lords, yeah. As the Master of Beast pleases. So this man just gets to walk around and do whatever he does. You only activate one card with his card's name once per chain. Once per turn, at the start of the damage step, if your monster battles an opponent's monster in the same column, you could return all cards in your battling column to the hand. So you just get a free bounce on the entire column. This card actually sucks. Man, this is what happens, man. You make such awesome card like this. Like, this art is beautiful. And you just give it a subpar effect, I guess. Free column bouncing, I guess, is free. Can't really complain too much about that. What in the world is this? Whoa. Paparazzi Disparazzi. We officially have a What in the world is this, man? Okay, so we got a link to 2 effect monsters to make this. Alright, so you can only use this card's names first and second effects once per each. When your opponent's monster is targeted, when your monster is targeted for an attack, you can change that target to this card and perform damage calculation. What? When this card you control is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster destroys the monster, and if you do, gain life points equal to the half the attack it had on the field. This card is horrible. I guess like, you get a battle phase redirector, which I guess is fine, and then like you gain life points, but like it doesn't feel like it's worth it. Stall turn. What in the world is what's going on with this poor little ship here? Like, or this poor little aircraft. Poor guy. Alright, so counter trap card, by the way. I just realized that. Okay. When a spell or trap card or monster effect is activated that would negate a summon of a monster or the activation of a spell or trap card, banish the top 3 cards of your deck face down and negate that activation. If you do, shuffle that target back into the deck. When a spell or trap card or monster effect is activated that would negate a summon. So this is now a counter to that. Just on a banish 3 from the top of your deck. Huh. There's an anti-meta application in this card somewhere along the way. Okay. And then we got Jar of Generosity. Place 1 card from your hand on the top or bottom of the deck. Well, I just found the next card that every time we get events back, they're going to make me play 3 of in my deck for the challenges. Outside of that, this art is beautiful, but this card stinks. This card is interesting. I like this. Bad ideas. This card's also interesting for the Pot of Avarice effect. The fact that we also got an extender for Bird Up a little bit later on in its life is interesting. But outside of that, this is the back end of Dawn of Majesty. So nothing too exciting, nothing too crazy back here. But God, this art is hilarious. So I'm very interested in seeing how we can like find a way to use this card. So guys, what do you think about the final cards of Dawn of Majesty? Smash the ever-living crap out, subscribe button, leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later on the day for some more cool, awesome content. Peace out, guys. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.